British soldiers stood talking to the people there. If the people would, some just stared in hatred, others stared in pain, and the lonely British soldier wished he was back home again. Come join the British Army, said the posters in the town. See the world and have your fun, come serve before the crown. Jobs were hard to come by and he could not face it all, so he took his country's shilling and then lived it on the road. There was no fear of fighting, the empire long had lost. 10 years in the army, getting paid for being boss. They needed men experienced, men who made the grade. A medal and a pension, some men resent the trade. Then came the call to Ireland, as the call had come before. Another bloody chapter in an endless civil war. The priests they stood on both sides, the priests they stood behind. Another fight in Jesus' name, the blind against the blind. The soldiers stood between them, between the whistling stone, and then the broken bottle had lain the broken bone. The petrol bomb that burned his hand, the nail that pierced his skin, and he wished that he had stayed at home, surrounded by his kin. The station filled with people, the soldiers stood before. Better in the station, that where the people walk. The room filled up with mothers, with daughters and with sons, who stared with itchy fingers at the soldier and his gun. And then the fear of screeching brakes, the shattering of glass. The window of the station broke that let the package pass. A scream came from the mothers as they ran toward the door, dragging children crying from the bomb upon the floor. The soldier stood, he could not move, his gun he could not choose. He knew the bomb had seconds and not minutes on the fuse. He could not run to pick it up and throw it in the street. There's far too many people there, too many running feet. Take cover, yelled the soldier, take cover for your lives. But the Irishmen threw down their young and stood before their wives. They turned towards the soldier, their eyes alive with fear. For God's sake, save our children, or they'll spend their short lives here. The soldier moved towards a bomb, stomach like a stone. Why is this his battle gone? Why to be alone? He lay down on the package and murmured one farewell to those back home in England, to those he loved so well. Saw the nights of summer, felt the wind upon his brow. Young girls in the city park, how precious were they now. The soaring of the swallow and the beauty of the swan, the music of the turning girl, so soon will it be gone. At bubbles of explosion, the room began to quake. The soldier thrown across the floor, his blood a crimson lake. They never heard them cry or shout, they never heard them moan. It turned the children's faces from the blood into the bone. The crowd outside soon gathered and the ambulance came and carried all the bodies from Apollos to the game. The crowd they clapped and cheered and they sang their rebel songs. One soldier left to interfere where he did not belong. And when the children growing up learn at their mother's knee the story of the soldier who fought their liberty, who used his youthful body as means towards the end, who gave his life to those who called they were not friends.